Hi, this is Helena Hart, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the two biggest mistakes I see women make when it comes to getting the commitment they want from a man. I hear from women all the time who are at this place where they feel like their relationship is stalling and not moving forward towards the commitment they want. Or they might feel like their man is afraid of commitment or maybe not on the same page in terms of what he wants for himself. So hopefully this will be really helpful for you if you're at that place. So I'm just going to jump right in today. The first mistake that women make when it comes to getting the commitment they want is accidentally chasing a man. And I know it can be easy to fall into this. Chasing a man, even on accident, looks like stepping into your masculine energy and leaning forward, even in very subtle ways. So see if you're always the one to initiate contact with a man and always the one to drive to him and ask him out and make plans for the two of you. Are you always the one to pay for the dates most of the time? And just anything that looks like making it easy for him. Not that you want to like play hard to get or play games or do anything that's inauthentic, but when you're leaning forward like that and you're just always the one to be in that masculine and energy role of planning things and making decisions and moving things forward, a man, he can't really help it. When you're in that pursuer role, it automatically forces him into this distancer role or resistor role where he's leaning back. And a lot of men, if he's a nice, high quality guy, will be happy to kind of let you run the show because it's just you're making it easy for him, but it's not what inspires him to really step up and want to commit to you, forever. So what inspires a man to commit to a woman is something completely different than all of those things that look like leaning forward. It really has to do with who you are as a person, connecting with a man's heart in a way that really makes him want to come close and lock you down for a real committed relationship. So see where you're accidentally chasing a man. This could play out in more subtle ways as well, like trying to convince him of how great the two of you would be together, liking all of his posts on social media when you haven't heard from him because you're trying to get that connection going. Anything like that. I'd love to hear from you as well. If, what do you tend to do when you fall into accidentally chasing a man? And to us, it might feel like we're just being nice and friendly or letting him know that we're still interested, or again, trying to recapture that connection. But when we're coming from a place of lack or from insecurity or trying to make something happen in the relationship, all of that stuff just feels like pressure to a man. It feels like we're chasing him. And again, it will force him into this distancer role when we're jumping into that pursuer role. And I know it can be easy to do that. Now, of course, if you're feeling super confident, you could do any of those things and it would be fine. If you know a man's crazy about you, if you know that he would commit to you tomorrow, if he got the green light, then you can really do anything. But most women who are coming to me are not at that place. They're at this place where they're feeling anxious and insecure. So see where you might be accidentally chasing a man. Very important. Mistake number 2 that women make when it comes to getting the commitment they want is talking about the relationship rather than actually creating the relationship one moment at a time. Now, just like the first mistake, of course, if you're feeling super confident and secure, of course, it's fine to talk about the relationship and bring up some of these conversations. But if you're coming from a place of lack or anxiety, that's not the time to start conversations about the relationship or ask a man why he's not doing all the things that he did at the beginning of the relationship. I'm definitely guilty of that in my past. Maybe you are too. So anything that looks like leaning forward and bringing some of these things up when you're coming from a place of trying to make something happen or move things forward is always a bad idea. When you're at that place, that's the time to lean even further back, get even more into your feminine energy, and I can give you some ways to do that in another video if you're interested. Type that into the comment section. It's really, really important. So that's what I have for today on the 2 biggest mistakes that women make when it comes to getting the commitment they want. Again, it's all about where you're coming from. So you could do some of these things when you're coming from a really secure, confident place, and it would be totally fine. But if you're at this place where you don't know where you stand and you're starting to feel a little anxious or frantic, like I need to do whatever it takes to secure this relationship or lock this guy down, that's when a man wants to create some distance between the two of you because it just feels like pressure to him. So I wrote a whole article on this. If you're interested in going a little deeper into these concepts, I'll post a link to that in the description of this video and in the comment section. And of course, if you're looking to bring your man closer than ever and inspire his devotion and lifelong commitment, check out my free 3 Keys to Attract the Man You Want report. It's on my website, helenahartcoaching.com. And I'll post a link to that too in the description. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next video.